So here's the basic part that goes into the ashtray, and it has this holder for the MagSafe charger built into it. And the basic idea is you just run the cable down below the plate and then slide the little cord into that slot, and then you just press it into place. And it's in there actually very tight. If you print this with support, all you get is this little notch. That little slot gets filled with support. It picks out super easy. Just comes out as one little slot. And then you've got a nice clean little slot there. Now, in addition to this one, which is all one piece and prints in place, I made an alternate version that comes in two pieces. This is the clip that holds the MagSafe, and this is the plate that goes in where the ashtray was. The reason I did that is because this way I can print this one face down and print it with a textured plate to give it more of an OEM look. This one, when you get close up, looks like a 3D printed part. This one looks incredibly close to the factory part. In fact, I have a factory piece. This is brand new from the dealer. I just want to show you how close these are. When you put them side by side, both the color and the texture are spot on. You can even see the paint on my thumb. The idea is you paint it with, well, you print it on a textured PEI plate. And when you do that, it comes out looking like a piece of, like a sheet of ABS. And then you just dust it ever so lightly with flat black paint. And the result is pretty incredible. It looks almost exactly the same as the trim around it. Putting these together is a very simple process. The clip piece has little holes for M5 bolts. These are 12 millimeters long. You can see once they go in there, they're trapped by that little hex shape in the plastic. So this piece goes on top of this piece, and then you just put nuts on the bottom. You just cinch them up. You can put Loctite on them if you want, but since they're tightening into plastic, they tend not to loosen up. And then there's the result. Then to actually install this in the car, you need something to plug the USB-C cable into. So I used this little direct wire USB port that I got off Amazon for I think $12. And I ran a switched power wire by just tucking it up under the side of here and then going, I believe, to the DME. You could also get it from the radio area. So it all fits in place like that. Then I use these black number 6 screws, 1 3/8 inch long. And they, of course, screw in. Should have showed you this. They screw into these holes that hold the front of the armrest down. You can get them going by hand. And then just tighten them down with your screwdriver. Don't go too crazy. Try to get the gaps to line up on the edges so it all looks like it came from the factory. And now check it out. This is an iPhone 12. Pretty cool.